Alright. Hey everybody, we're going to do the Akai League, Sunday morning league. Please feel free to join us. Password is always today's date, 0828. And yeah, always hosted by Akai. It's a lot of fun. It's a good way to play with a lot of different players. And, you know, it's, you get a lot of good matchups. All really quick too. League play is one of the best ways to play. Goes by very fast. So, oh, wow, we've got a lot of amazing players. Look, we got Kyle, we got Punker, Killa, Babel. First time I think I've seen Volcano Shid. Ice Wizard's always awesome. Death Black 560. Yeah, this is really good. This is gonna be a lot of fun today. Let's see if I've got a Kai here. Seriously? How do I not see a Kai? Where's the Kai? I will be back. Hey, how are you doing today? Excellent. Yeah, you were shown as offline, so that's why took me a while to find you. So, yeah, it's all good. Stealth mode is a good mode sometimes. Yep. Alright, let's see here. Raise the volume here. Okay. Wow, what an amazing room today, though.
Yeah,
a lot of our wonderful friends.
Maybe we'll actually hit the 16 players this time.
Yeah, we might hit it again. So let's see. I know that you're excited to be pushed into the spectator column.
Yeah. I'll just temporarily put that on so that there's space for them to come in.
Yep, it is good to let everyone know, yeah. If we hit 16 players, Akai gets to be a spectator, show off the matches, and we're happy to have that. Let's see here.
And break my streak, yes. Break my streak of playing in my own league, so.
There you go.
Alright, so there's quite a few new people here, so you see me write down preparing and how many matches remaining. That's so you know when the league will begin. So,
congratulations to...
Oh, go ahead.
I was just saying congratulations to Killa for being at... I don't know when they were Skylord, probably a long time ago, but still awesome to see them hit Skylord.
Yeah, I think he's been there for a while now.
Awesome. Deservedly so. Awesome.
So as I was mentioned before, every time we do these weekly sessions, I try to find ways to improve or make it more, just to improve it, to make it better for the people playing the game and also watching the stream. Been talking with Chantai also because try to have a little bit more better discussions in between leagues. I'm not the most comfortable person talking, and so it's a nice balance to have Chantai, who seems to be much more comfortable talking. So
Sometimes I'm too comfortable talking, but it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it, and it's definitely a highlight for my Sundays. So. But yeah, we always have a wonderful community engagement. I do generally recommend the Akai stream. Of course, is probably the one to focus on because that's usually where a lot of the chatting is happening. So, as a community, it's fun to congregate. But Akai and I have both also supported anybody who is streaming their side because you can always watch different perspectives of the league, and that's what's wonderful about it, about all these streams going off. And I've seen people bounce into my room to check on my match, watch Akai's matches, watch Blurring's matches. So it makes watching the Sunday morning VF action pretty fun, and tricky too. Sometimes for tricky, you might have to watch it on YouTube. Sometimes the streaming is just happening on YouTube if Tricky's playing in the league. So
yeah, so if you do stream your matches, just post and let us know so we can help spread the word.
Yeah, we are here to support each other, and having the multiple perspectives again is a wonderful feature especially for the leagues because of the way that they play. But we love doing the league mode because the league mode is just such an efficient way to get a lot of people, a lot of matches as a community. It's a lot of fun. You might have some tough connections, but you're almost for sure you're going to have some great connections too.
So one of the things that me and Chant are going to try to work on a little bit is more organized discussions during the intermissions. So our experiment for today is to make that the first intermission between the first league and the second league is just talk about the different things that's been happening via events or news. Which this week we actually had quite a bit. I also have not been keeping up with the events. Just been busy with other stuff in my life, so it's a good way to just review things here and there. And then the second intermission will have some more variety of topics.
Indeed. Yeah, so we'll try to organize it. And if you guys have questions, we do try to get to them, but sometimes we're just kind of in the middle of a flow. But I usually am checking both my stream and Akai stream. Mm-hmm. So. Let's see.
Yeah. 講電話俾佢嘛，而家跟住而家嘅，翻關英文啦。Yep. That was my niece.
It's another fun part of Sundays. It's a family time, but our community also gets together on Sundays, so makes a nice rounded day. Spending time with family, playing VF. And my Sundays are going to be a lot more available soon, so I'm hoping that hopefully starting very soon I'll be able to do some of the evening Sunday activities. Oftentimes iFix Machine will have some event going on Sunday nights. Sometimes Fight Club Hubs also has events going on Sunday nights. So, and Virtua Kazama with them. So if they have those events, I'm hoping to be able to start participating a lot more soon.
That's good.
And right now, what is the average times we're seeing per player usually for each league?
Well, how many people shows up?
Yeah.
Well, taking the entire since I started the league, the mean average is at 7.6 players per league we play. But
Okay.
that is the first quarter was a lot smaller, and it's getting every time it's getting bigger and bigger. So if we just look at this at the stats from the latter half, it's more closer to 9 players per league.
All right, excellent. And that's usually, and usually that's going to be running about 30 minutes. Or 40 minutes.
9 players, about 30 minutes, yeah. So when we get closer to the 16 players, 16 players should last about 45 minutes, 45 to 48 minutes.
Yep, and for people new to League also, if you're looking for the room, if we're in the middle of the actual League battles, you won't be able to join in. Like, you will not be able to join in, but during these warm-up matches, you are able to join in, and that's where that's when you're going to see Akai's name pop up in the room list, is when we're doing these warm-up battles. So, up in the top middle, you'll see it warm-up, next to room match, if we're in this outside view. And that means you can join in, as we prepare for the next league battle. But once we're in a league battle, nobody can kind of join. So you're just watching on stream until we're back into warm-ups.
And if you do wait in my Twitch channel, I might not be able to respond, but I will respond vocally. But I will type out answers, reply back to you on my chat.
Yeah. And again, for those new to the league format, something that is cool is that, especially you can see on Akai's stream, is that at the start of each warm-up battle, you can usually Akai will put a note that says how many matches are left before we actually going to start the league. So it's good to watch out for that as a good timer to indicate when the league's going to start.
So if everyone in the room is going to be part of the first league, which is 14 people, that should last about 40 minutes.
Yeah.
So I think this is one last match, and we'll begin the first league of the day.
Then my recommendation for if you are new to League, my recommendation for how to look at it less competitively, though you will have competitive goals, but use it as a learning experience to get a lot of matches in. Use it as an experience to kind of monitor how you're doing each week, but you don't have to beat yourself up over it. Just have mini goals, and eventually you'll start to do better and better as you keep playing them. But just understand this is a great way to just have fun and play. And, like, anybody outside of, like, the top 5 is all cool. It's not so focused on. It's not nothing to be stressed over, you know. Just have a good time and focus on your goals. Focus on working on certain moves into your matches or gaining experience from that. Everybody has their own goals that they can apply to this format, competitive or developmental, usually both.
Yeah, this room actually has a nice range of I consider like the elite players, veterans, and novice level players. So hopefully you get a nice range of experience.
Yeah. And then if you have any questions, feel free to ask them. You know, and if you ask them on my stream, like during matches, I'll actually try to answer them. If you have a specific question that's more direct, or if you're like, you know, if you're asking for advice on how to improve, I'm always happy to offer what I can, or just some added perspective. for the entertainment value, right now you're seeing Killa Killa. That's definitely one of the favorites, if not the favorite, for this first league. Killa Killa is a very strong, consistent player who has incredibly strong defense as well as offense. But the defense is notable because of how consistent they will do fuzzy guards in fuzzy guardable situations.
Alright guys, good luck to everyone. We're starting the first league of the day. With 14.
Good luck. Talk to you later. Alright, so now it's Akai will not be hearing my chat because I put it on just here. So only people on my channel can hear my chat during these matches. First we got Dude Look It's Kyle, amazing community member, great artist, someone who is good at working 3D art, at CG art and 3D art using 3D assets. They love VF and they also love Smite. Nice. Good round, Kyle. Good round. Very good game. Thank you very much, Kyle. It's been a while. I know that it's been a while since you fought me, but we're going to have more fun battles later on. I know it's a harsh treatment. I do tend to fight hard in League, but it's good to have you back, and I hope I'm wishing you good matches in the rest of the league for you. But the connection felt very good, and yeah, I'm just glad that I had some strong guesses that led to quick ring outs. It's pretty mean, but that's what I do with Leon. Alright, let's see who we got. Big Willie 54, always happy to have them. I really love fighting them. Another good Leon. They've been getting better and better, but I haven't fought them in a while, so hope they're having a good match with Akai right now. That's going to be a pretty interesting match. Akai is always a steady performer, and it's going to be a tough match for both of them. Punker has been doing really well, really good John, and good balance, pretty assertive, but has a good defense. I like fighting them very much too. Deathplex 650, not sure if we fought, I don't recognize, but wishing you good luck in the league, keep it up. Ice Wizard, man, this guy has been playing this game less than a year, I think, and I love fighting them. They play so many characters, but they like to learn in a very fast, high-speed way, but they play a very sharp game. Very aggressive when they learn characters. And so, man, it's like another Harley. It's pretty scary. Alright, Big Willie, here we go. Big Willie is a big threat to me because they do understand Leon, and they have taken me down in a league, so I've always got to be very careful, but I am pretty harsh on them. Good. That was awesome. Good. Very good. Very good games. Good game, Big Willie. That was a really good last round. Lightwing, it's going good. The games are going good. I took a rest. I took a nap after sparring with Tricky, and now we're back into the league, and I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling good. Yeah, but that's okay. LD Wells, in about 30 minutes should be the next. You'll be able to jump in for the next league. I hope you can join us. No, 11 a.m. 11 a.m. on the Pacific time. So yeah. Yeah, so we usually queue up at least a little before 11 a.m. and then we tend to start them at about 11:15 on the first one. So yeah, LD Wells, hope you join in. Awesome. Okay, I hope you don't get in trouble, but I would really love to have you. Always good to see you, LD Wells. Fellow Pacific Northwest, you know. Alright. Death Black 650, let's see how we go. Nice to meet you. Never take a Jackie lightly, especially when you think they could be a Smurf Jackie. Okay, very passive. Go. Alright. 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 Let's see how we do Deathblack, come on. Yep, very good. Went for the throw, okay. Okay, so they're learning some moves out. Very good. So now they're using defense. Very nice. Okay, work first, work first. You are the boss, okay. Alright, thank you for the match, Death Black. Keep at it, keep playing VF, gain experience. If you're watching Death Black, feel free to ask any questions you have. But I'm happy to see new blood in Virtua Fighter. Keep it up. Keep experimenting with the move list. Work on that flow. The flow is a tough one. That's a tough one. Learning how to box in Virtua Fighter, and it's basically, for the most part, defend. After defense attack, if you're stuck in neutral for a long time, use a really fast attack, or use movement to bait an attack so that you can defend it, and then respond after you defend something. So, alright, let's see who we got next. Next we have Killa Killa. Oh, this is gonna be rough. So this is gonna be the match where I'm probably gonna lose. Killa Killa is insanely strong, so let's see how this goes. And I haven't fought Killa Killa in a long time, and they know how to fight against Leon better now. Glad it didn't break the fence. So now you have to watch out because Killa Killa was doing a lot of reading the last 2 rounds. Very good. Alright, thank you very much for the match, Killa. Whew, I'm glad I got through that because I think a second game I'm not going to. Thank you very much, Nedrick Tamarin. Thank you very much. I'm honored about that. If you have any questions, feel free. But definitely play whoever you really enjoy playing or appeals to you, and I hope we get to practice and train sometime. I'm going to be having a lot more time to do training and sparring and coaching and set matches. We can do first to 10s, first to 5s, whatever. I'm going to be available to fight a lot more in the coming months. I think this fall I have a lot more availability. So if people do want to schedule a time to work on stuff, let's try to do that. I plan to be streaming more Virtua Fighter, and we can do more coaching as well if that's what people want. But also if people just want to fight, we can spar how we go, and it should be fun. Yeah, so have a recent life change that is accommodating more time to play. I do have a lot of things I got to take care of in that time, and so this fall I will still be a very busy person, but it's just be doing a lot of different activities than what I have been. But consistent activity, I'll be playing more VF. Okay. Look at that. Punker is on a roll. Punker is really on a roll. So I'm excited for that. Keep it up, Punker. Very happy about that. I know Punker works very hard on their VF, so. Oh, Deathblack switched to Lao. I always forget you can actually switch players in the middle of League. It's really interesting that you can do that, you know. Alright, Archangel. Okay, Archangel cannot take lightly. They have beaten me in ranked. And they're good. They're good. Yeah, that's what I thought. Come on, I attacked earlier than that. I see. So the connections can be tough, I understand. Alright, I might lose to Archangel here. I'm going to focus on this. Alright, thank you for the match, Archangel. Always worried about some of their situations. Go is one of those where a bad guesses hurt a lot against Go. Thank you very much, Archangel. Yeah, EU to West Coast is usually really rough. The times when it has worked for me, there had to be like room battles with like an East Coast intermediary. Like when I had like numbers in the same room as me as a player from EU, it suddenly played a lot better for whatever reason. It wasn't perfect. It was definitely laggy, but it was way better. It was like it was playing like slightly slower VF, and that is fine as long as it's consistent. Then it's like workable. You just can't try to be lightning fast. You have to slow yourself down a little. But I've had matches like that go. But either way, I'm happy to play people, and it's sometimes it's just fun to play with a friend. Alright, here we go, King of Carnage. That's the way. Oh, I was hoping to cheat that. That was good. Good game. Good round. Good round. I'm gonna get. This is where I'm gonna get ruined here. Yep. Punish the Abari. That's it. Good game. Oh, whoops. Okay. Good game. Good game. So that is the thing that Jeffrey should do. Check if the opponents are barring or not. If they are doing a bari, then you don't have. It's not really hard. You just have to go for throws less, you know. And so he did awesome. Punker's on a roll. I'm gonna have to beat Punker if I want to change that. But Punker will be ahead on rounds, so I don't know. I think this will be rough. I think I'd have to go 3-0. I'd have to beat Punker 3-0 on the current state. A lot can change between now and then, you know, but I don't know. But keep it up, Punker. Keep it up. Obviously, I'll probably cheer for Killa Killa to beat Punker, but then it'd be also Killa Killa is also ahead of me on points. So we're this is a real fight between me, Punker, and Killa Killa, and yeah. Now we've got a good fight. And Akai is there too. We've got like 4 people all fighting for this top spot right now. Way to go. This is awesome. Alright, Fuka. Really good. Your Akira gives me a real hard time when you... No, Grumus. Okay, hey Grumus! Have I fought their Go? I don't know. This is awesome. Grumus is a very smart player. They've been learning a lot. They've been gaining experience. They stay lab, so this is really scary. Okay, we had a little lag there. Our connection's not the most stable. Connection's not the most stable, but I was able to capitalize each of those, but I had to read the situation a little early to make sure it worked. It's hard. connection is hard for both of us. Sorry, Grimace. I'm just glad that I can see the situation from the hit and then start to try to get the option I need off. Leon is able to do certain things, like with enough notice, but it's still hard. And little stuff like that can be cheap, right? So I did this crouch backdash into 1 PP, and I had strong confidence that with the way that he's playing and trying to confirm, it was going to have a high chance of actually doing the finishing blow in that matchup there. So I just had a lot of confidence that was going to work there. It's one of those little things where you're like, okay, is this enough to kill? Yeah. Is it going to work well? Is the opponent trying to confirm, but it's kind of tough area to confirm, tough situation, then maybe I can sneak in this backdash into 1 PP. However, backdash 1 PP is something I've used offline and online for over 10 years, for almost 11 years now, about 10 years. And so I used it in previous VF games too. Some people used to think it was such a weak move. I was like, no, it's a really good situation setup, but it's also good cheap hits. But it is bad if you get blocked, and it's terrible if you get evaded. So 1 PP does not like being evaded, but when you do stuff like build in a backdash or a back crouch dash and use the 1 PP, then it's really good. If your opponent is trying to do string pressure, 1 PP is also something where you can set up a situation after it. So, I think I have a buy this round. Who am I fighting? Nope, I'm fighting Akai. Alright, let's do this, my friend. Let's see if Akai spoils is the spoiler for me. They might be. Punker has got the lead still. Nobody has stopped Punker yet. Usually the connection is more stable than what we have right now between me and Akai. So I should have done full damage, but I didn't there. I should punish there. Okay, that worked out for me. I got lucky there that he moved into range. Thank you very much for the game. Sorry, that connection, it wasn't terrible, but it just had slight hiccups, which could be rough, especially for like a Pi. Pi is a really good character online though, because if the opponent Abaris, Pi really can mess your day up. So you have to be, if you should always have a moment where you can pick your moments for doing Abari. But if you do Abari without thinking, Pi can really ruin your day. She's good at poking. She's good at doing pressure. She can mix up high, mid, low. Yeah. That said, if she does the sweep against you and you get hit normal hit, you're still +6. So you should definitely kind of do somewhat of an Itaku there. You should do a mid first, but then if the Pi starts to be defensive, then you can start doing like throw or crouch dash throw. But she's coming from a crouching position, so that's the risk of going for like a throw. So one of the fun tricks against her now, but not many Pis just flat out go for the sweep, but some do. And if they do, just know that you're so plus after blocking it, or after getting hit by it. You're definitely huge plus if you block it. It is a really good skill in this game to properly punish sweeps or crouching low attacks. Figure out what your character is good at doing in those situations, because it's not always the launcher. Sometimes the low float can mess up your combo. Alright, moment of truth. Punker is on a roll. Punker has been learning how to fight Leon better too. So, this is a very serious match. If Punker wins this if Punker beats me, they're flat out gonna win this whole league for sure. But even if I beat them, connection again. Connection is not that bad, but it is a factor. But it's always been a factor with me in Punker. Very good round, very good round. Okay, let's do this. Their hesitation is driving me nuts though. Good game, Punker. Good game, my friend. I wasn't able to do the 3-0, so I think they're still in the lead. I think they're going to still be in the lead. But Punker is playing really, really good. Really good patience. That patience can drive me nuts. So, yeah, very good games. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're doing amazing. So, what is this? I'm at plus 17. But where you're at plus 15. Okay, we're in a heated battle. Killa Killa is plus 19. Somebody stop Killa Killa. Killa Killa's gonna run away with this. Killa Killa's gonna run away with this. Plus 19. Delay attacks is gonna be it's gonna be a really added thing. And then after you get used to doing the delay attacks, getting back to kind of delay and not delay, it's really good. Are you on Tricky's Discord? If you're on Tricky's Discord, there's a really good translation of Shiwafan's article on how to use delay strings. You gotta read it. You gotta read that and watch the video. Some of the stuff I'm trying to do is not working, but I gotta try. Alright. I hate that, like, I can't hit him from spamming. Like, it's driving me nuts that I can't low punch in situations where normally it works, but I think it's just that I'm slow. That was so good. That was a good trap. Awesome battle, Ice Wizard. Awesome battle. I think both of us were struggling with that. Like, both of us were struggling that, like, our pokes were coming out late. and I think that's why they kept low jabbing, too. It would be something like I would block, low jab, try to elbow, but it's just too slow. It's just coming out too slow. So I'm like, okay. So I should have just low punched, but he has traps for it if you do low punch, so it's like, oh boy. But very good stuff. Good game. That was a very intense battle. Intense battle, Ice Wizard. Look at Killa Killa, 22! Killa Killa is definitely winning this thing. This is so hard to catch up with a 4-point differential. Like, he has to lose for me to try to take number one. Punker, how'd you do? See, Punker also, we're plus 18, plus 18. It's like, so this insane battle for second place. Well, it's still a battle for first place. And we got Ice Wizards plus 11. Man, this is nuts. Killa Killa remains the favorite. Oh boy, Punker versus Killa Killa is going to really change things. And I can very much get blown up by the Fuka, which would like launch me into like 4th place, I think. I'm using exaggerated numbers, but still. Very good. Good. Very good. Good round. So he's trying to do reversals way too much. That's not, like... It's not good against Leon. Alright, good games, good games. I'm glad the last round he stopped doing it, but those reversals are going to cost him. Leon can go high, mid, low, counter hit, any of those if you do reversals and if he catches at you trying to do that. On top of that, you're not a normal reversal character, so then Leon's two-handed P plus K is really powerful against reversals that don't cover two-handed attacks. And so I think Akira's mid-reversal does not cover two-handed attacks. I could be wrong, but that's also why I just kind of used it in the middle of a normal exchange, was because now that P plus K becomes more powerful if I sense that the opponent likes to do reversal. Alright, look at that, plus 24. No one is stopping Killa Killa. Nobody is stopping Killa Killa. That's 4-point differential still, but it's just so scary looking at that. Look at that. Alright. I'm glad that you kept his differential low, or like you at least got a point on the board. So he had a 2 and not a 3. That's just an insane lead. It's not gonna like yeah. Okay. Oh, I got the sound too. With Kage, I always have to be careful though about ring out. Like it's just such a huge threat. So very nice forward throw. Very good. Now, that was such a high-risk thing that I did there. I could have thrown away the round by doing 6 PP without You can't really confirm 6 PP. You have to predict or anticipate. Like, you have to... The conditions have to be... It's hard to confirm. You have to predict that that you have a counter hit with the elbow. And you have no time to really see it. So what you have to see is that they were in the middle of an attack animation, but it could have been a dash animation. Like, if somebody does a fuzzy guard, it's hard to know. It's hard. If somebody does a fuzzy guard when I do my elbow, it could look like it's going to be a counter hit, and it turns out it's not. You know? So, it's really dangerous because the way you deal with Leon's 6 PP is you can evade the first or the second hit. If you evade the elbow and you just stand there and don't push a button, and he does 6 PP, that second P is going to go flying off somewhere else, and then you get to punish him for free. If you evade the second hit, if you like block the first and then evade the second hit, it's still a bad situation for Leon. So evading is really good, and it works. Like, you have 2 chances to evade 6 PP. It only works guaranteed if it's a crouch hit when the opponent's crouching and I elbow them, or if it's a counter hit. And the counter hit's actually hard to see. The crouch hit's easier to confirm. Like, not confirm. The crouch hit is easier to predict that you've got the crouch hit. Just by looking at it and saying, oh, the opponent's crouching, there's probably going to be a crouch hit, so I just go ahead and hit the P again. Oh, nice. Alright, very exciting first round. No, this is the first league. So I'm fighting somebody who's spamming attacks, and normally I can beat him, but I am losing to some of the... So he is spamming attacks way too much. If I happen to whiff an attack, I will take damage. Yeah, I think so. I think this is this one or the next one. Yeah, so I think there might be one more after this. Maybe. Nope, that might be it. Look at that. Oh my god, 1 point difference, really? Somebody please take another round off of Killa Killa. No, I'm going to lose this. Killa Killa is going to win. But this is an awesome battle. This was an awesome, awesome league. Plus 26 versus... Yeah, no, he's going to take more because if he wins, and he's going to win, he's going to have... He already has more points than me with one less win. So, wow. Congratulations. Fuka, come on, beat him. Beat him, please. The Fuka, I am counting on you, my friend. Damn. 11-1 with a plus 26. Freaking insane. So, 11 battles is 33. 33 minus 25 is 8, right? So they only had like 8 round losses, right? So, yeah. Oh my god, really? Holy cow, I did not expect that. Fuka, thank you, my friend. I owed the Fuka a drink, a beer, something.
Congratulations to
Killa Killa played amazing, but I have to say thank you very much to the Fuka, to Medina Rico, for spoiling Killa Killa's run. You know? But yeah.
That's how it is, right?
That is, well, I mean, we fought really hard. Punker had an amazing run. You had an amazing run. Archangel is an amazing run, and Archangel's a big threat. But look, and yeah, this was a fun league. Good stuff. Wow. I'm really happy I won, but Killa Killa had like super amazing run. I kept telling the chat I couldn't picture that. All right, let's get back to this here.
I think for everyone who played, those who can't contribute in the next league, thanks again. And those who can continue to play, please do. For those who want to join the room, the password is 0828. And I'm just going to get some routine things recorded here, going down. Then we'll start with this section, talk a little bit about what has been happening in the VF community news for this section of the stream. Alright, so 5 matches before we begin the next league. Hey, welcome Rento Animator, a very strong Leon player.
Rental Animator is really good, yes. Welcome. Always good to have you, Rental. Oh, man. This is great. I'm happy Rental Animator's here.
Post on Twitter.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Yeah, like I said before, there's the really strong players who most likely will win more Jordan matches, but then with those who know that they're not as strong, you can always go for the spoiler role.
Yeah.
Which I try to do to those that I know that I always have difficulty playing against. This time I was not able to do that.
I was hoping. I was like, Akai, please take down, please take down Punker. Please take down Killa Killa. You know? We have Tricky in here now, and Tricky. We're gonna get to Tricky on the news, so I'll let you go. I'll let you start the news off. So.
I'll start that right after I finish a little bit more things here. So, do you have? Let's see.
Okay, so while you're doing that, there were some really good matches in the league, some good new faces. You know, we just saw Volcano, who's a Kage player, and I thought they had some really good stuff. I was really afraid that they would ring me out. They know how to play. They're learning Kage. They're doing a lot of stuff that Kage players do. So they're playing very good. And I think I just, my match experience helped me fight them. So their Kage is definitely something to look out for, and is definitely a Kage that's researched. And that's not an easy thing. Kage is actually a very skill-intensive and knowledge-intensive character. So, a lot of props to them. There was the Jackie and Go Black. Can't remember the name, but they're pretty good. They're looks like they're off to a good start with VF. I didn't see their Go, but their Jackie. It's kind of getting used to the flow. But if they improve their Virtual Fighter boxing, use how to use the pokes and the movement and defense flow, I think that's gonna lift them up a bit. I thought Grumus's Go, and Grumus playing Go, I was really worried because Grumus is a very knowledgeable player, and so I felt that's a big threat and really scary. But now they've got their shot and even more scary. So, all right, are you still a bit busy, Akai?
Nope, I'm just getting the notes now.
Okay, cool.
Like I always say, I'm not very good at talking, so I usually try to get things prepared. So what I would like to try to do, maybe we'll see how it works. It's like the first intermission between the first league and the second league of the day. We'll just go about the different things that has happened. So I think let's just start last weekend. Let's see.
Yes.
We had the Summer Jam.
Yes.
Let's see. Assassin from the Colorado region took first place, and then followed by Harpoon, who's a tournament organizer from the New York City region, and Griffey Bones got third place. He's been traveling a lot for playing VF, and I think he's from Pennsylvania, right?
Yes. So I think it was really awesome. Congratulations to both Assassin and the KDQ crew from Colorado on that win. I know how much it meant to Assassin. He actually has been training, working hard for that. So big congratulations to him.
Yeah,
I know the KDQ crew.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, and the KDQ crew and Colorado crew are really, really proud of that win. You can see the energy of VF after that, and then shortly after that, KDQ Assassin and Bushido have their ongoing first to 10 series that they've been doing. So good stuff. Congratulations. And then also awesome congratulations to Harpooneer, a veteran who has a lot of knowledge and is oftentimes the guy doing the organizing. I was really glad that he also was able to get a second place result. And of course, we all really happy about Griffey Bones, who is a person who's become a connoisseur of fighting games of all kinds, but has clearly been loving Virtua Fighter, and I think they're really happy getting that third place.
All right, and also kudos to I think it's Fight Club Hubs, who has organized the event.
Yes,
organized the tournament.
Thank you so much, Hubs.
And then after that, I think Fight Club and Kazama, Virtual Kazama hosted their impromptu online tournament that evening on Sunday. Tricky won that, I believe.
Yeah, well, oh no, so this is a different one. Well, yeah, I think Tricky won that too. So yeah, that was awesome. But also Tricky, was it? Did Tricky win that one? What I do know is that Tricky won yesterday on the online qualifiers for Global Showdown.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, Tricky said indeed they won. So, yeah, they won both. So, congratulations, Tricky, on winning both the takeover as well as the, or is it the bi-weekly? The bi-weekly, and then also winning Global Showdown qualifier.
Yeah,
both of them.
That is the second. Sorry. That was the second qualifier for the North America region. It's been a while since the first qualifier, so it's good to see that showing up again.
Absolutely. Also, congratulations to Crazy Junk for taking second there. So I know that Tricky's mentioned it a few times already that there was quite a bit of lag, but good job dealing with all of it for everybody.
It's West Coast to East Coast, so sometimes there's issues.
We got West Coast, East Coast. We even have North with Toronto. So
and third place for the qualifier was BF Numbers, who wasn't able to go to a Summer Jam because he was sick.
Yeah.
So got third place in that. Let's see. So I think there should be at least 2 more qualifiers, online qualifiers.
I hope so.
Those who don't know, Global Showdown is supposed to be a event that's organized by Blessy.
Yes.
Which hopefully we'll get more information, detailed information, in which 8 is
Yeah,
going
so
to be North America.
everyone should be
Go-
excited for Global Showdown. It's a big tournament that's going to happen in Glasgow, Scotland, and the certain top players that qualify will have a lot of their travel expense covered. They still got to pay for a hotel and whatnot, but it's a big event with both USA, the EU, who's the host. We should treat them as the host because they are, and Japan. Tetsuka Yamada, Homestay Akira's wife, is coordinating on the Japan side, and they're very excited for Global Showdown. So Japanese, EU, American players too. And we're hoping representatives from Australia and Mexico is what I would love to see too.
Alright. So we have about 2 more matches, I think. Let's see. Need to make sure so though. Oh yeah, we have 2 more matches before we begin the second league of the day, so I'll try to make this go by faster. The news. So also, the Japan side has had quite a few things happening.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Sorry, Japan side has quite a few new events has happened this weekend. Friday we had the second officials Kumite Dojo. Shiba Pon was the person who did the Kumite. It was an offline and online event. Gomez was asking, the Global Showdown is 8 people would get their ticket paid for to get travel to Scotland from North America, Europe, and Japan. But I believe that if you want to go and attend, you can just pay your own fare to go to.
Absolutely. I was actually planning to go, but this year's been a little more of a... This year's been more challenging, but originally my wife and my family were planning to go there, and my family fully understood that I was going to be focused on Global Showdown during the time of Global Showdown, so we were really looking forward to it.
So we had that, and during the Kumite Dojo, actually quite a few bits of things were announced during that, which we'll go over in the second intermission, since we're running a little short time. But what else was there? This
So
weekend
yeah,
also, go ahead.
Go ahead. I was just going to talk about the Japan event, but you can go ahead. So.
Okay. So there was 2 tournaments that happened in Japan offline. There's the standard, most people are familiar with, stays up to date with the news. The Tokyo Bay Area Cup.
Yeah.
It's monthly tournament, 3-on-3 in the Tokyo region. The team that won it was Bargo John. He's one of the JESU pro license players.
Yep.
Finishing second place.
Bargo or Virgo, right? So it's like one of those two. Yeah.
It is Virgo from Specific North Star, but
okay, so it's Virgo, but when you write it out, it's like Bargo. I've seen it both.
Yeah, when you pronounce it, I just call him Bargo. That's what I usually do. You see, Bargo, Masasu, who plays Kage, and Sancha Jackie, a veteran. These are veteran players. And then we had the Fukuoka Q1 Super Tournament. So with the release of BF Esports, a lot of the Japan has been doing these. The different regions have been hosting virtual fire tournaments. So this was a tournament that happened in the Kyushu region. That's like southern Japan. 3-on-3 tournament. They had 3 qualifiers in the last 3 months or so, and the team that won it was Osage, a grad player, Bita, who you guys more familiar with, Chibitaro, and
oh man,
Naruhodo Shoji. I believe Naruhodo Shoji is Koroi, who is a Taka player. He actually swept the second place team, which was Kamereo, Drumsko, an Akira player, and who was the last player? Nepa, Jackie player.
Ooh, all big names too. so,
So I think that's all I have with what event-wise has happened. Um,
yeah.
we have a
Well,
go ahead.
well, they just had the under 22 tournament, right?
Yeah. All right. So I think that was the last match, right? So I think we start the league, guys.
Okay.
Alright.
Awesome, man. And we've got a really nice league lineup here. Matches were awesome. All right, good luck. All right. By the way, on those warm-up matches, Tricky versus Rental Animator was very exciting. Killa Killa matches also exciting. So this is gonna
Sorry,
be
everyone.
crazy. This is gonna be nuts. All right. I don't know if Akai can hear my voice or not. If they can, Akai, if you can hear me, let me know. I thought I muted my mic. Good luck.
It should open up in about half an hour. Oops. Oops.
I'll give Akai
Sorry,
time.
Kitten. Sorry. Muting. Oh, pressing on play.
Oh, okay. Akai's not playing. You can do damage to me. Alright, I'll give him some damage. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Need to watch feet. Alright. Very good, Akai. Very good cancels, very good stops. Very good. Good. Alright, here we go. His flow really messes me up because he's hesitating so much. Good game. Good games.
Forgot the train, eh?
Oh boy, here we go. Into animator. Oh, this is gonna be such a scary fight. It goes back and forth with us, so.
Excellent. Round two. Ready? Go.
Alright, really good match. Never do low rising attack against rental animator. Oh, that was good. Really good. Good game. Good game, my friend. Very good game. Very good stuff. It gets very, like, Leon mirror matches are very crazy because of the crushing that happens. So it's like crushing all of it. Crushing the mids and the lows, the highs. So it was really good stuff. Now let's see here. Why am I at +0? Okay, the losses really screw up the score. That's right, because you get minus. Alright, Killa. This is really scary. The second game between us, Killa is going to be coming at me with the reads. Much more aggressive than the first game, too. Very scary. Very good. Can't believe I got... Yeah, that is one thing with this lever. Good game, Killer. That was up.
See, I thought I'm better.
Very good game, Killer. Yeah, I had Grimace and I had a tough connection today. I still had a good match with them, and it was workable, but we had to deal with like the sense that there were some hiccups. Yeah. So I did do yeah, it was what it was. It wasn't the worst, but it was for me. It was rough. Yeah. Maybe. Very nice. That thing will always get me. Good round. Good round. Good game, Punker. I had to be very rough on your wolf because once you get the momentum, I'm really worried. So, but very good game, Punker. Punker, we're gonna have to spar some more. We're gonna spar a lot more. It's a lot of fun. I love sparring with you, man. Always happy to see Scope Dodge in here too. Whew. So I'm fighting Volcano. I gotta be very careful. Kage is really good at messing me up. Like the fast jab characters can mess me up really good because I like to Obari. So, and then also sometimes my defense is a little predictable too. So. I gotta be really hard on Volcano because I've seen some stuff about that game that scares me a little. Yep. Good hard read on the low. Volcano is going to become a good player. I really believe it. They have a lot of signs in their game that tell me that they're a player to watch out for. And they're a player that does their research, but just needs more experience on some of the situations. But they're doing like hard read, like some of the hard reads against lows, which is good. They know how to convert. They know how to do damage with Kage. A lot of respect to them though. Like, I can see the potential in their game. It's pretty scary. I have, like, right now it's a lot of just experience is the reason that I'm able to beat them with the experience of knowing which situations they're not yet used to, and that's but that's stuff that they're gonna build. That's inevitable that they will get stronger on those things. But they have, like, they know how to construct the damage, but how to build it in the combat is where they're going to be improving. But they already have good sense. So some of that is kind of the defensive, how to really mix in the defense. Learning Fuzzy Guard will be a huge thing for them. Learning the option select defense is going to be really huge for them, and how to weave that with the offense that they do have. So they know how to do offense, and that's typical in the fighting game. Most fighting games you need to learn the offense, but this game you have to learn how to meld the defense and offense, and that's kind of what they might be missing right now. But when they improve that, they're going to be really having good hard reads, rocking people, and putting pressure back on people with their defense. Once they can put pressure on people with their defense, then their Kage is going to be very annoying to deal with. So they're going to be very strong if they keep at it and keep learning Virtua Fighter. Very good. Very good. Very good. That was the correct answer. Alright. Good. Way to go, Sisha. Keep that defense up. And not in a hold still way, though. Good game, Sisha. Good game. We're going to teach you Fuzzy Guard, Sisha. We're going to teach you some of the advanced movement and how to kind of integrate that so that we can improve the opportunities for your Jeffrey. I think that's what that could be a good plan. Alright, Grimace, here we go. This is going to be rough, fighting against Shun. Here we go, Grimace. Much respect. Don't worry if your connection is rough. I'm happy to fight with you regardless. We've always had fun fighting, so let us have a good battle.
Round one. Ready?
Very good. Alright. This is gonna be so hard to fight Grimace, and now he's got drinks. Alright, here we go, Grimace. I might lose this battle, so. You gotta do the kick. Really? That's the move it's gonna give me? I cannot do combos. It's okay. Oh, this is so bad. Yeah, of course. It's gonna be so bad. Really? Move my arcade stick. Alright, good game. Good game.
See? I thought I'm better.
Today, hey, Busta Wolf, awesome to have you. Today I am using a, oh, come on, okay. I'm using a Nobi standard. So I'm using the Sumitsu Nobi lever standard, but right now I'm using the golden lever bull top on top of it. That was really good. Awesome stuff. Thank you very much, Fuka. Good battle. Okay, so the Nobi lever standard, I like it a lot. That said, there is a problem I do typically have with both the Seimitsu LS40, which is very low shaft, like a short shaft, and Seimitsu Nobi standard, which is I tend to be in the corner a little longer than I expect. So sometimes if I do like crouch dash into like forward and punch, I might end up doing the down forward, like the diagonal and punch instead of the forward and punch. So it's just a difference in timing because I'm not used to that. My hand it didn't get there yet. It's a very nice lever. I really like how it plays outside of that little issue for me that I'm trying to figure out. But the Nobi standard is a square gate. The Nobi, but it's got a notch square gate, so you can feel all 9 directions. You can feel. There's like a little sensation on each thing. So if you're down, you can feel it. All right, I'm gonna focus 100% on Tricky now. So probably gonna lose this battle, but let's fight. Let's do this. Yeah. Good round, good round. Okay, let's do this. Yeah. Good round, good round. Okay, space play is a no-no against Tricky now. Good. Good game, Tricky. Good game. Why are you guys running around out there? Alright, very good game. That was awesome. But yeah, it's a really good lever. So features about the Nobi lever, Busta Wolf, is that the shaft does not spin. It's kind of like it's really a Tekken lever for Japanese lever. It's something that is like it has traits. It's a Japanese lever, but it has some playing characteristics like some of the Korean levers. Yeah, you can go to the gym now, Tricky. But thank you very much. Thanks for participating, and I'm really glad that you joined. And I'm really enjoying our battles very much. Thanks so much for the sparring this morning too. So awesome! Congratulations on the win, Tricky. So Busta again. And so something that's good about having no shaft spin is that player 1 and player 2 balance seems to be better. Like player 2, you don't have as many issues, I guess. Man, congratulations, Rental Animator. Awesome, 1 point. My gosh, look at that. That was very excellent. That was a lot of fun, that league. Let's see here. Let's put our score here. Our score down here. Let's listen to Akai. Let's get into our podcast segment. All right, that was a really, really fun one. Let's see here.
All right.
All right. Hey, Akai. Yeah, that was a really fun league. Congratulations to Tricky. Congratulations to Rental Animator. That was really good. Lots of good battles in here. So, Busta Wolf, I will resume chatting about the lever after when we're in the battles. But for now, I am here with Akai. We are on our second intermission. That was a really fun second league. So, thanks everyone who was involved. That was so much fun. I had a lot of epic battles with Rental Animator and Grimace. Definitely had these really close, tight battles. Lots of fun.
Yeah. So I guess I'll just finish up with what I was trying to say from last session. So there's a Colorado online tournament. That will be in sometime in September, early September. So those looking for just some other type of tournament. It's just from based on KTQ group. We also have the ECT offline event. And what I want to talk about a little bit more is that there's going to be a Kumai Dojo special next week, and the Tokyo Game Show should become a midweek, and hopefully there's some information about some updates for BF.
I'm very excited about both those news. You know, there was a Dojo Kumite this week with Shiwapon, and he's going to be back for the next one. And it was a lot of fun watching it. And there's even an epic battle between Shiwa and Chibita. But it's really fun to see VF Esports doing those events again. You know, they're doing both offline and online events, and they're broadcasting the online events too. And they're bringing personalities out to the offline events. So I'm excited about that. Seeing that Sega had invested Virtua Fighter Esports at Tokyo Game Show really makes me feel happy.
Yeah, so that's the thing, that this past week actually had a lot for people who, I guess, what's that slang that's been using on Twitter, hopium? Yeah, there's actually been quite a few things that I think is good signs that for the VF community, that Sega is listening and adjusting things as needed for the community. I'll just say, for example, the Challenge Cup series, they've been trying to happen for a while now. Been trying to get more younger generation to play the game. So when they did their Challenge Cup series, they had like the under 18 category, and had somewhat low turnout. And so the next time they did the Challenge Cup series, they did under 22, which then they had a little bit more people playing. But then the third time they did the Challenge Cup series, when in the under 22 category, only 5 people participated. So that's
really?
Yeah, only 5 people participated in the last under 22 category. And so I think that was one of the reasons why they postponed the second Challenge Cup series to October, is so that they could readjust how they're going to run, possibly get more the younger generation to play and participate. And so this is why they took out under 22 category and replaced it with a 3-on-3 team tournament.
I see.
The requirement is that when you have these 3-on-3 team tournaments, one person must be between the age of 12 and 22. So that's how they're trying to get.
Okay. So each team's got to have at least one member that's part of the youth. Okay.
Yes.
So it's a mixed. Okay, that's awesome. I think that's a good rule, and I think that's also why the tweets coming from the event the other day were pretty good, and it looked like they had a lot of fun. I saw some of the tweets from Japan. I followed some of these new under 22 players, so and it looks like they had a wonderful time. So.
Yeah. So next week, that special Kumite Dojo is going to be a 3-on-3 team, I guess, exhibition to let people see, I guess, what is fun about it. So they had 2 of the previous under 22 winners, Yasokami, a Lei Fei player, and Messi Jackie, a Jackie player. There'll be, I guess, put 2 teams with Homestay Akira Cameron, Virgo, and Pita. So we'll get to see a 3-on-3 match between them, with each
Awesome.
team having one of the under 22. So it's just one of the things in which I guess they're trying to take what is known to work for BF, at least in Japan, which is a team tournament formats.
Right. So I think that's great, and I like that. Something to also acknowledge: this older demographic aspect about is not exclusive to Virtua Fighter. It's pretty consistent in the fighting game community right now. But we do have younger players. But it's one of those things where I think globally we're working on making being more appealing to getting, or at least just getting more younger people into the fighting games. And I think definitely Street Fighter 6 has potential to really do that well, but I think Project L is going to be a big factor in seeing younger people, a newer generation of players into fighting games, But I think it's always good to address no matter which game you're playing, and I'm glad Sega is working on addressing that.
Yeah, so again, it's just kind of, I think Sega just delaying things just to make kind of listen to community and try something that might maybe work. Because the team tournaments usually are very popular in Japan.
Yeah, well, and I think also, this is a way to do mentorship, right? I mean, getting Chibi Taro was the same case, right? Where because Chibi Taro was playing with a lot of the older guys and was mentored, Same with Chibita in the VF3 era. Boon Boon Maru was a mentor to Chibita, So, yeah.
So, the other thing is a smaller thing, but Tetsuko Yamada, she organized a lot of tournaments. You can see her and Homestay's stream on YouTube a lot. She mentioned that she's now, I'm not sure if she's working full-time or part-time, but she's helping out the Totemel.com.
Is she?
Like,
okay, awesome.
Yeah, challenge.com. And Aoki was just posted, not that long ago, it's like changing over to using Totemel for their thing. So another, just I guess seeing what the Japan community is using more often. And I never used Totemel, so I'm not sure how good or bad that Frank's website is. But that's just something that seems like more like it looks like Sega is working a little closely with the Japan community scene.
Okay, and that's again more wonderful news. So I'm happy to hear all that, and I will say also the Japanese VF players are still very excited at the idea of possibly Virtua Fighter at Japan Evo, so at Evo Japan. So,
yeah, it's the news. Yeah, is it April 2023?
Yeah, I think April. April. It's in the spring, yeah, and I think maybe March, April, but it's going to be awesome. And I've been openly talking to my wife about that. I really want to do that. If VF is there, I want to go to Japan next year. We'll see though. There's a lot of things a lot of conditions for that to happen. I'm hopeful.
And the last thing that gives me at least hope that Sega is working more. I'm not sure you saw the Aoki tweet. I actually wrote this down. So I think this is good for the global community. Aoki wrote maybe within this week where he'd say, in English, it has been 3 months since I learned to speak English. Although my speaking style is similar to English words, I feel that I'm not shy in the system. Maybe. So
that's awesome, though. He's
actually taking
awesome.
lessons to learn English. So is that coincident? I think he maybe does.
That's I mean that might make me unreasonably optimistic, but I'm really happy. And if we get interaction with Aoki, that's like the best. I mean, it already made all of us really excited when Aoki was following people on Twitter. But this is just even more. And I'll admit that if I ever do in the rare moments when I do see like Aoki liking like one of my posts, it's like such a good feeling, you know. So it's just one of those things where it makes us so excited about Virtua Fighter and globally. So yeah, it's the best feeling, Tricky. I agree, you know, and I'm glad that that now they're following you too, because that was long overdue. But again, we're just grateful. We're grateful. We act with grace, and we say Sega, thank you, please. And if we can help, we're happy to help. So you know, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, he only used that Trio Cup mostly about talking about Virtua Fighter, so it has to be related to it, I guess. Yes.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I'm taking the Hopium, whatever they call it in the trailer, the Hopium.
Yeah.
Alright, we have just one more match and we'll start this league. A nice little small one to just finish the day with. For anything people watching the stream that still want to join, password is 0828.
Absolutely. Man, it's we're hoping it's going to be the last league of the day, so please join. Please join in now because it's going to start soon. Again, password, that's what Akai just said, is 0828, today's date, August 28th. My sister's birthday, so happy birthday to my sister. I'll give her a call after this. But yeah, the league is a lot of fun. And this league that we're doing now should be treated as a very, very fun league. There's a lot of cool people in here, a lot of developing talent, and then, of course, some veterans. So, yeah, so I'm seeing more people jump in. Please join us right now. Yes, Jinx is in here. Set to Leon. Awesome. Very happy. Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be a Leon fest. Leon.
Now, shout outs to Spacetime66. I'm happy that you joined us. Spacetime66 is a friend of mine, also from Oregon. And again, as I said the other week, they were especially an amazing community member in Portland, but also community member online during the Parsec era, as they helped a lot of people with their Parsec servers. They're a really nice person, and they're a good player, and they remind me of you, actually, Akai, especially because Spacetime used to play Pi mainly, and both of you have similar approaches in your Pi. I'm not gonna lie. So, Fuka is here. Gonna be awesome battles with Fuka. We had an epic battle. I had an epic battle with Fuka in the last league, and also with Rental Animator. So watching these two fights, very exciting. And I need to copy Rental Animator doing proper combos against Akira. So Jinx is bringing their Go, so I'm happy about that. Because their Go is their main.
The last of the Young fans. Okay.
Yep, and then Sisha bringing out the L-Blaze. L-Blaze is a lot of fun to play as. I agree with them. L-Blaze is a fun character. It is tough with the T-Rex arms, but if when you improve your movement, and especially if you can assert your Okizemi, Blaze can be really terrifying, you know. So, yeah.
Alright guys, we'll begin the league. Last league of the day. Alright, thanks again everyone for coming to play.
Yep, thank you Akai as well, and good luck in this league. Cheers, let's do this. Alright, Buster Wolf, hope you have a good day at work today if I missed you. But also, yeah, I do like this lever a lot. There's going to be a big Seimitsu Nobi review of like all of them, but I'm still early in it. Alright, Fuka, let's do this. Last time I almost lost. That was a really epic battle, so let's do this again. Alright, we're gonna do this. There was a hiccup there, but no excuses. Fuka deals with it too. I know it. Oh, that was a lag. Good game, Fuka. That was a rush. My phone's reminding me it's my sister's birthday.
I want a serious fight.
I hope nothing bad happened with work. Good, nothing bad happened with work. Oh, I can smell Thai-style scrambled eggs. It smells so good. It's making me so hungry. Thai-style scrambled egg is very simple, but it's wonderful, and you can think of it as a Thai-style omelet even though there's a bigger type of omelet they have. Thai-style scrambled egg is easy. You get Golden Mountain seasoning sauce and just a little bit of it. Mix it with the egg. Really, really whisk it until it's really whisked, till it's really consistently yellow all throughout. Then you just basically fry it on oil. You can add minced pork is a popular one, but you can add a meat like shrimp, even like pieces of shrimp. It's really good. It's so yummy. It's the best. I forget that they actually go for that one. Good game, Jinx. Good game. I forgot that they do like to go for the ground smash, which if your timing is good, you can tech it. I have trouble teching it online. Offline, it's still a little tricky to tech, so it's good stuff. I forgot they go for that too. But once you can escape it, there's like a mix-up, and so it becomes a really good Okizeme mix-up. Yeah, good stuff. Oh no, Rental Animator, what's going on? Why is there only... Okay, they had to buy on the first round. Okay, they had to buy on the first game. Rental Animator might take this whole thing. Can I stop Rental Animator? I don't know. But I really like fighting them, so... Either way, I'm happy, whatever the result, but I do want to win. Let's see. So, in the leagues, you know, Akai is typically a player that uses up more time, and that's actually the way Leon could be in some of the previous VF games, especially in the VF4 era and in Virtua Fighter 5 Vanilla. A lot of my games would go close to timeout in Vanilla because Leon did so much less damage in that game. So I had to win like a lot of situations. Like I felt like I had to win like 3-1. You know, like I'd have to guess 3 times as much because it was just hard to do damage. But I could ring people out. It took a bit of work. I had to control ring positioning in vanilla more. But I had a lot of timeout wins too. Just fighting on being a little more defensive, but out just really poking and making it hard for them to hit and throw me. That was the right thing to do, though. Alright. Nice. Thank you for the game, Sisha. Sorry I was a bit rough on you there, but I always enjoy fighting you. We're going to work on that, some of that movement, how to kind of engage the neutral a little, kind of bait out a poke and what to do with the poke. We'll work on that stuff too. And yeah, keep it up. Keep it up. My Leon is very vicious because I'm trying to counter hit you and launch you. But good stuff. Alright. Three more matches, alright. Alright, here we go, space time. Good to see you, my friend. It's okay. Well, you get to do the workout later. Yep, walking is exercise. Walking is absolutely exercise, especially in New York. So, you know. Good. Oh my god, how are we having rough connection and we're in the same state? And that's good. So now, so today is a lower body day, right? Ah, I see. Damn, that sounds like it was a really good upper body day. Oh, nice. Good games, FaceTime. I'm really happy to see you today. I'll send you a message in Messenger because it'd be good to chat again. But man, thank you very much. So what are you gonna do for lunch today, Tricky? Or it's almost dinner. It's like early dinner, or is it a late lunch today, right now? Or it's kind of the in between. Are you doing like 5 meals a day? Buffalo wings, okay. All right. Let's see, but if as long as you're doing that with like your walks and all that, that's really good, right? So you're doing 2 meals a day. Are you doing intermittent fasting? Are you doing the like? No, I see. Yeah, makes sense. Is Wingstop pretty popular in New York? It's like all over the place nowadays. Air fryer, yeah, air fryer is better. Air fryer is healthier. Oil is still better, but for tasting. But for health, air fried, yeah. Yeah, no, the fries really do it. It's a lot of sugar. Alright, look at Rental Animator go. Oh man, it's a battle between me and Akai. Alright, this is going to be exciting. Let's see how this goes. Nice. Very good choice by Jinx to go for the ground throw there. Alright. Good job on the first round, Jinx. It does, yeah. That's a really good tip, Notoriosu. Yeah. It does. There's also some good, like, vegetable spray that's really good, too. Alright, 2-0 lead for Jinx. You can do this, Rental. I know you can do this. But this is the thing with Go can be very frustrating for Leon to deal with. Because the way that Go plays is less likely to be counter hit. And so Leon has to use the more risky moves, right? But then also Go does have moves to use when they're at disadvantage. Oh, come on. I'm cheering for Rental to get this round. Oh, okay. Congratulations, Jinx. You got him. Very good battle, though. Maybe some... That was good stuff. We're not going to speculate on things we don't know about. But good stuff, both of you. Jinx's Go is coming back. Coming back with a vengeance. Glad I was the first Leon to fight Go with Jinx. So... So I got 2 battles, Akai and Rental Animated. These are going to be... The next 2 battles are epic. Epic, epic, epic. If I lose either one of them, Akai will probably take first and I'll be very happy for them, but I'm not going to lose on purpose. So let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Come on, Akai, you can do this. So tempted to jump on the mic and put pressure on Akai, but Akai won't like that. So, you know. Yeah. You know what's really good, speaking of avocado spray? If you slice avocado as a ring and you use tempura batter, avocado rings are really good. They're really yummy. You fry that. So batter it with tempura batter. And it makes a really good snack. And have it with, if you go to Juicebox's Twitter, have it with the the Maploy sweet chili sauce. So good. Yeah. So avocado rings are really good, and again, the sauce I recommend is sweet chili sauce. You know, and a lot of companies make light sweet chili sauce, like light versions. So you can look those up and see if the ingredients match up with your diet. So yeah, but you can also use like a light ranch if you have to, or a vinaigrette. So there's a lot you can do with it. It actually works with a lot of flavors. Oh my god, I'm gonna get. He doesn't. Good. Good game, Akai. I have taken the third league. You know, I slayed the gentle giant. You know? So, you know. Oh, but Rental Animator is going to hit me with a vengeance. This is going to be the most epic battle between me and Rental Animator. It's going to be so swingy. It's going to be like excellent, 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 excellent. And so, because Leon mirrors do that, because they can crush each other so hard. You know, so it's like, you know, you almost wonder if it was like Tekken, they would be dual hitting all the time. You know, so they'd be like the double launch where both players launch each other. I still think that's like the funniest looking thing in Tekken, when both players hit launcher and they both like pop up in the air. So, you know, Tekken is awesome, but I do think it's funny. It looks funny when both characters like launch each other. Oh my god. Really? Okay. See, like I said, it's gonna be near excellence on all back and forth. Alright, it might be all excellent for Rental Animator because I'm so greedy. This is so much fun though. Ah. That was a lot of fun. Good game. Good games. Means Rental Animator. That was a lot of fun. Let's see, so alright, Akai, I guess you're not in a match, so I can talk with you. This was a really fun league. I just got blown up by Rental Animator, but it was a lot of fun. I was really rough on you, but I did see you as a real threat, and I also told chat that if you did win, I am cheering for you because I do want to see you win one of these because I know you can.
After I lost, I was salty. I went to beat you, so I'm glad to beat you.
I understand. We all understand that. But you are playing good. Don't think otherwise. All right. Rental Animator completely blew me up. So I did tell people that Leon mirror matches, like Leons crush the crap out of each other. So it's like.
You guess because you guys are all Abaris.
It's tempting to Abari. He doesn't Abari too much, but what it is that you can counter hit, but also you can crush lows, you can crush highs, and we can evade punish mid. So it's like it's really nutty. So that was excellent. That was a lot of fun. Congratulations to everyone. Good job on second though. Look at that 5151. Rental Animator. Awesome stuff. I know Rental Animator, have they won one yet? They've won before, right?
Oh, leagues, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually going to mention how many people has won. But I think he won at least 2 times.
Yeah, and deservedly so. They're so strong.
Does very well.
Well, they're a really good player. Their fundamentals are really good. They maximize damage. Usually the only reason that I kind of could get wins on them is because I do crazy stuff. They're very solid. They play Japanese VF. They're really good. So this is like they play Japanese style VF.
Oh yeah, but he has won 2 leagues. But he always finishes above the league average. So I still haven't posted the information yet. But yeah, when I say league average, I basically when everybody plays one league, they have a rating that I give them. It's based on some math formula. Nothing to take too serious. It always could be some loopholes here and there, but you get a general idea of how strong that player is. And so, let's say for example, if we have a league in which everyone in their last league got first to third place. So in the match with all the players having finished first and third place, that league average would be really high. I think it's easier for me to explain when I have a picture to show. But, so it's basically saying if you finish first place with which everybody previously has finished first place, the league average is really high for that league. But if you finish first place in which the last time everyone played finished last place, that league average will be really low. So
I think that means that something cool that we can do a Kickstarter for the top 50 at the end of the year, the top 50 Akai League baseball cards, Virtual Fighter cards, with stats on the back. But for the top 50 players. So, I'm just kind of teasing. It'll be fun.
No, it's fine. It's just fun to. I just kind of enjoy this because I like baseball a lot too. So I like to do stats here and there.
No, I really like statistical analysis. I'm a fan of it. So I like it applied to games. And it's in the board gaming scene. It's, as you know, people do sometimes apply if there's a busy enough league. So obviously in the main games like Go and chess there is, but it's different. But yeah, but in a fighting game, I think it's exciting. So you can even just do top 20. You're just like, okay, we're gonna do like the top 15. Here's a baseball card for top 16. So
out of 100 people who have participated in the league so far, 33 people has finished first place at least once.
That's amazing.
The person who won the most leagues so far is you. You
oh really?
In a lot. Yes, you had 18, including today, 19 first place finishes.
20 actually, right? Because I won the second and the third.
You won 2? You won twice today? Okay.
No wait. Yeah, did I win the first and the third? Or no? Who won the first today? Who won the first today?
I think maybe it was you. I think you and it was you. Killer Click got second place, right?
That's right. Yeah, it was me. So
it was very
20.
close. So you had 20, yes. Second place with 8 first place finish is Himajan.
If Himajan plays more often, Himajan is first by a lot. So they got the winning percentage average.
Yes. I think So I think played 9 leagues. He won 8 of them, and most of the times using his sub characters.
And you are keeping track of the points, right? Like the round
Plus and
differential.
minus. Yes.
Yeah.
Everything
You're
that's
keeping
simply
track.
everything that is shown on the screen, I kept track of.
Okay,
like,
awesome. His has got to be like some insane number, you know.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. But Knock and Tricky tied with 5. Well, Tricky won today, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So,
Tricky
yeah,
took
so
one
he's-
today.
So he's in 3rd place with first place finishes, 6,
Mm-hmm.
and Crazy Drunk at 5. Next is a 3-way tie between Killa Killa, BF Numbers, and Jimmy Claymore with 4.
You gotta publish these because Killa Killa will play more in the. I think Killa Killa. I think the players are gonna play more, compete more in them when they see the numbers, and
You
they're
think
gonna be
so?
like, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we can also do it by season too, so we can reset like starting September, you know, or something.
Yeah. So I also been keeping track like first quarter, second quarter, third quarter. So,
Awesome. Let's do annual and then having seasons too. You know. So.
Yeah. So I'm still expecting to do something to acknowledge, give actual appreciation for all the 100 people that have so far participated.
Absolutely. Let me know how I can help with that too.
Okay. I'll give you some. I'll post. I'll message you what I was planning to do and see how what you think. But okay, let me see who else is streaming right now and give it up because
Yeah, not me today if possible, just because I think I'm gonna go do family time. But I want to play more VF, but it's like, yeah, I need to do family time. But
yeah, that's more important.
everybody here has been awesome today. This was a really fun league. All 3 leagues were a lot of fun. I am glad that Space Time joined us. I'm glad Sisha's always here. And there's stuff that I know I want to work with them. And then Fuka, epic battles with them. It's lots of fun. So I think I need to set up a 1st to 10 with them because I think they'll be happy with how that results. So it's going to be like an epic battle.
Numbers is streaming, so I'll grade him.
Yep. I'm going to tell everybody. All right, awesome. So Kai, thank you very much again. My stream is still live. But have a good day with your family today, okay?
All right, thank you. You too. All right, until next time.
Till next time. Cheers. Alright, so everybody that's been watching, thank you very much. When I raid, I will raid to numbers as well. But I'm going to play a match with Fuka, and I'm going to send messages to Scope Dog. So, Scope Dog, let me know how I can... You can send me a whisper on Twitch, or you can send a message to our common friend Shite, and let me know how I can reach you, so that we can chat. Or if you want, I'll send a message to you in PSN. So, but I'd like to keep our chats. I'd like to keep chatting with you in the future, and we can work on sparring, and we can work on training you up and showing you some techniques with in Virtua Fighter, and we can work on them together. So I'd love to do that if you're interested, because you've got lots of good stuff in your game, but I think now you've gained enough experience to where you'll understand even better what I could try to show you. Alright, I'll do one match with Yuka, and probably one match with Sisha, and then I'm gonna call it a day, but we'll do a raid for numbers. But again, Sisha, reach out to me on PlayStation Network or whatever, Messenger. You can ask Shite. Yeah, awesome. That was probably you, I hope. But reach out to me. Let's train together. Let's work on pumping you up. Because you got a lot of good stuff already. We're just gonna iron it out and train together. Excellent. Fuka's doing awesome stuff. Oh, I understand you got to focus on Tekken, no problem. But I'm glad that you're supporting the stream. And I'm also like, you know, we can always chat about VF2. Like, I really appreciate the support. No, it's not terrible, and I understand, because you would not be the first one in that position. But we will. But at the same time, you're always welcome to chat with me about both. And yeah, I love having you here. Good game. Very good game. And I'm going to call it a day, but that was really good. Fuka got their revenge. Congratulations, Fuka. Let's send a raid to Numbers, and then let's enjoy the rest of our Sunday, you know? This week I won't be able to do the Sunday night stuff, but, you know, maybe next week I will. We'll see. Then I'm also going to wish a happy birthday to my sister. Alright, we're going to start the raid now, even though this is a really good battle. But I'm going to get to my family now, so... Alright, everybody wish Numbers well.